see, I was down to town and I see this old boy. As I walk by him, he's got like a walking frame. I could hear him like upping and puffing. So I turned around and I asked him if he was alright and he was just having a rest. I've also, the lady next door is 73, so I've just tapped on her door, see if she needed anything at the shops or anything at all. She was ever so happy that I checked on her. But I said if she needs anything, just bang on my door, it's all good. But the heat out there, right, it's just hot. It's too hot. But yeah, I don't mind. But yeah, I couldn't really not check on either of them. The guy that I walked by and the lady next door. But I'll tell you what, get out this whacker, the t-shirt on. I walked down the road and just drenched. But I've got all my medication. It's a lot cooler in here with all the windows shut and all the doors shut. My tent's quite cool. I'll show you in a little while. But yeah. Maybe I was just walking by this old boy down the town. But then again, I'm quite highly trained in stuff like that. You'd be surprised. And obviously I'm in a lot more better position to help somebody in this heat. Even though I can't stand it, but yeah, so good. Hello mate, how you doing? God, that's a bit fun. I bought some new shades today as well. 2 new records, new shades, a new drone, which I've just fit the new props on it. And I've got this wicked fan. Check this out, it's my air pump for my camping pillow. Not that I've got a lot of hair, but I think we can officially say that I think this is the hottest summer ever. And that woman was just saying in the chemist, it's been so prolonged. All the farms in Kent are all failing, everything's turned to dust. Really, there's loads of rain. But yeah, it's just fucking too hot for me. And I've got the TV going now. Just don't tell the BBC. If we get a picture, I've had to move it along a bit so we can get a picture. I bought this little area and I've lost my remote, but I've got an app on my phone that controls it. Would you like to see me more? There we go now. BBC One. BBC One, quick, let's pull the plug out. Before they come round, going, boom, boom, who's in there? I already sent one letter to the occupier. I doubt they're fucking brave enough to come around this way. I had another row earlier as well. Well, not a row. This geezer was a bit politer. At the same Pelican Crossing as yesterday. Another geezer, who was a foreigner, was going to run me down, man. But he did see the error of his ways, unlike the big black dude yesterday, the posh car from Africa, who was giving it the big one, saying, "Oh, but the sun." I said, "Fuck the sun, mate. It's a Pelican Crossing, you know what I mean? You got I don't know. I don't think some of them get a pelican crossing. It's like I find a lot of foreigners, they're standing there, like you're at like you're at a push button crossing. And I keep saying, no, with a pelican crossing, you just walk out in the road. It's down to them to stop. Well, that's fucking how I've been brought up, and I was carrying on walking straight out. Yeah. Anyone remember them? The pelican crossings? With the amber flashing lights? Or am I just really old? Anyway. I'm going to spark this spliff up. But first, go out your meds, make sure we've got all the stuff. I nearly cocked up with that one. I've got to pick some more up as well. That's the amphetamines. Oh right, they've got it all up. Escitalopram, that's an antidepressant. This is dexamphetamine, that's like, if you was to do one of these, you'd be speeding, but I don't speed, it has a reverse effect on me. And these ones, you really don't want to get on these. These are highly addictive, the Ravatrine. But I was on these for 8 years and I went cold turkey off them. This is the worst drug I've ever had in my life, and I've done quite a few drugs. But this one from the doctor. Make all your cares go away, but I said to my doctor, I'll just do the cold turkey. He said, oh, we should wean you off really, Phil. I said, forget that. I said, just don't give me him again. And that was it, man. I know I got some willpower, and I'll tell you what, I was rolling around on the floor like a right junkie. I only used to binge them. Yeah. But the doctor said, because I did that, I'd probably give up whatever I wanted to, because your benzodiazepines are right up there with your really addictive. Yeah, I can stop that. And obviously the dexamphetamine is not really addictive. Basically speed and speed factories, anybody that's ever done a bit of speed, what they're trying to replicate is what I got here, which is nothing really like speeding. It's, how can I put it? My mates that have had one, who ain't got ADHD, just speed their heads off. But what they like about it is there's no, like, obviously you do a bit of speed, the next day you just feel like shit and you just want to hang yourself. But there's none of that with this. It's just, I have to have ECGs and all, because it controls your heart. I have to be quite fit. Otherwise you won't be allowed the meds. But every time they've wired me up, man, I've never found one. But it's a mission getting diagnosed, trust me. Crazy, eh? But the best drug you can get for ADHD is not in the NM, is a bit of weed, man. Check this out, what I got last night out of Chatham. Fucking, this is the real deal. Check that out. Bright, heavy bit of weed. In fact, my new connection in Chatham is, hello there in the chat room, is pretty alright. I'm getting alright with him, and he knows. I was talking to him about Johnny Armour's gym that I'm going to be going to 3 days a week, and his mate's boxing there, so crazy, eh? But I quite like wandering into Chatham. There's a few more zombies like fucking moving about, but I can soon fucking shift them if they get in my way. Fucking. How much money do I want? Not a lot really, I'm quite happy. I'm not really generated by money. Music's all I really want. Just buy me some records if you all want. No, that's all I do is just buy records. I'll tell you what, I'll have £1,000 for Specials Records. Invest that. You should invest it. All you people out there watching me getting all these records, you should be following what I'm doing, because putting your money in the bank, that's not going to get you any kind of payback. Who's my favourite band? That's a really hard one. Obviously my mum was in a band and she made records and was in the charts and everything. But I suppose that was in the 1950s. I suppose what I've experienced, I don't know, it's hard to say. There's a number of bands, UB40, Madness, all of them have got a little influence on me. But I first started listening to sort of dub reggae music. I got my UB40 out here, look, I've got all the records out. Still ain't all of that stylish. I'm going to do that tonight. And I've been looking at another mixer, but I've got another mixer around here somewhere. I don't mean a food mixer. Oh yeah, it's hard to say, like when people say I'll pick a band. I know something, a lot of the bands I listened to in the 80s and the 70s, people are still listening to them now, but a lot of these bands now, in the future, won't really be listening to them. I think just people was just a lot more talented. Am I allowed to say that? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old, man, but I don't mind a bit of modern sort of. All just sounds shit to me. Don't mind a bit of jungle music, man. Don't like drum and bass, but I like breakbeat and jungle. So when it turned into drum and bass, it all went shit. Don't mind a bit of early techno, reggae, ska, a bit of Motown, disco. I listen to all sorts, man. Apart from the head banging shit, all that banging your head up and down and all that, it's not for me. Yeah. Anyway, we've got today out, we've got the radios out. We've got the Midland. So we'll take that out in the tent a bit later. And I've still got the Radtail. This radio's that good, I just haven't got another one, you don't need to.
330.
There you go, airband. That's basically on the AM, on the airband. Wow, that's temperature hot out there, man. In fact, I think there's a drought going on, I think now. Makes you laugh, man. Little island and we're surrounded by water. You know, worried we're running out of water. We're only running out of water because this greedy government has never fucking, no one's ever invested in the shit, man. They just sit there talking about it for 50 years. Yeah. Don't believe any government, don't believe anybody's going to come in and check, don't believe Farage, don't believe anybody. All that change and all that, it's all bullshit, man. All the governments are corrupt, man. Don't matter who you support, man. I'll be 55 in September, but I'll take 45. Yeah, I've kept fit all my life. But yeah, don't believe any governments, people. All they want is your tax. And did you see that dinghy? Did anybody see that dinghy the other day? Coming in at Dover, with 200 odd people on. Was that just a major piss take or what? I think it is. But we're going to stop the boats. That's what the government said. But look who's overtaking your fucking town. Look who's overtaking all the hotels. Look who the government are really looking after. It's not you or me, is it? Let's be honest. Let's get honest. This is not a racial comment. This is a fucking true observation. Your government ain't looking after you, man. It's looking after people that weren't even born here, man. Before fucking you got to get in a line behind them. And that is the truth of it. Who do you think, you know what I mean? I feel sorry for the kids that are coming out today because successive government after government after government has just screwed the next generation. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, crazy, eh? Yeah, I thought that dinghy the other day just really took the piss, but that was real, man. That was real. They should have just fucking spun that fuck around and towed it back to France. And that's not a racial comment, that's a fucking hell. The government's trying to bankrupt us here, or what? Anyone would think we lived in a massive country like America or Australia or fucking. We're a minute little island, and the problem, right, is across the water as well in Ireland, man. And they're getting pissed off of it too. It's probably the same in Scotland and Wales, but. Never you mind, man. Never you mind. And they're all just floating in, man. They could be anybody. Well, just look at what horrific atrocities have been caused by people that we've just let in and do it. Let them do it. It's crazy. Ban social media, you're never going to ban them, are you? Do you know what I mean? These kids are clever. Or use a proxy server. Do you know what I mean? It's easy stuff. But yeah, I'd say the internet's just as deadly as out there on the streets, man. But yeah, the streets are getting crazy, but I don't give a fuck how crazy they get, man. I'm still going to mooch around, man, and have my walks and that. Fuck them. They can all start rioting out there for all I care. The day I change what I do will be the day that I'm in the box, mate. And remember what I always say, people, you're here for a good time, not a long time. So enjoy yourself. Forget about religion and all that. Forget all that. Put religion right away. Just enjoy yourself with your families or whatever, and just have a good time, man. Because you'll soon be old, man, and you'll soon be dead. Trust me. We all can't. We start with dust and we go into dust, man. Do you know what I mean? Life, really, when you look at it, it's not really long. You're quite young, so what advice would I give to you? The advice I'd give to you is if you can get, you'll probably end up with Real friends, probably you'll be able to count them on your one hand. Just get an education. Even if you're an adult, still carry on with an education, because it's an education that's going to get you wherever you want to go. Simple as that. A lot of these criminals and all that bang at it is because they've never been educated in anything else. You know what I mean? I believe that it's all down to an education. If I can get an education and I've got ADHD and all that, so can anybody, especially in this modern day and age. I just spread the vibes, you know what I mean? But people can believe in whatever religion they want, as long as it's not hurting anybody. Just, I suppose really, even though I'm a Christian, I'm Church of England, I suppose I would really be a pagan, really. If you go right back, that's the oldest religion, it is paganism. And what they did, they believed in the sun, the moon, and the seasons because it growed their crops. And to be honest, that's more plausible than God or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather believe science than... And you've got this religion, that religion, do you know what I mean? It's all just bullshit. They all can't be right. What it is just they've been taught that. Bang, 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 bang. But I did religious education. But also did science. Yeah, I did. I actually caught some of it on my drone. And I'll upload it later. It was proper mad. I put my drone up. And just sat there like that, at about 100 metres. Yeah, that was weird. What I liked is, there was over 1,000 people up where I was. What I liked is it got all cold and like windy. Yeah, any youngsters tuning in, get educated, man. Get educated. If you're out there dealing drugs, you can deal with other stuff. Do you know what I mean? If you're doing well dealing drugs, then you can deal anything. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Music, you know what I mean? That's what takes me away. I've done many jobs. Chef, baker, carer, nurse. What I really like doing is spinning records. But still I buy that thing which I'm going to buy tonight, man. This Panasonic Technics thing. And we're sorting all the records out. I've already bagged loads up, but got UB40 there. Got some 10-inch two-tones up there. And Homeboy 3. And Amy Winehouse and the Specials. Tell you what. Wow. Do anything to try and keep cool. Alright. It's time for a split. Spliff in the country. Oh, yeah, but quite a few, quite a few people out there smoking weed, man. Don't think the police care anymore. Anyway, I'll catch you all a bit later. Whatever you're doing out there,